Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. An ISIS attack in the northeastern Syrian city of Hasaka has reportedly displaced 60,000 people. The UN Syrian office has warned that up to 200,000 people may eventually flee. On the 25th, ISIS began an assault on a government-held district of Hasaka and seized at least one district in the city's southwest, along the border with Turkey and Iraq. Hasaka is divided into government-controlled and Kurdish-controlled zones. The European Commission has announced its new voluntary plan for EU member states as it works to manage its influx of migrants traveling to Europe through the Mediterranean. Under the new plan, 40,000 migrants will be relocated from Italy and Greece over the next 2 years. A further 20,000 people living outside the EU would also be resettled. Italy has criticized the plan for failing to impose mandatory quotas on EU member states. A series of emergency summits between Greece and its international creditors has failed to reach a solution to the country's debt crisis. Greece's main lender, the IMF, has been particularly critical, suggesting Greece may destabilize its economy further as suggested proposals do not focus enough on the nation's spending. Greece faces both a default and possible exit from the Eurozone if it fails to make a $1.8 billion IMF repayment by a June 30th deadline. A Grexit could set a precedent for other EU members to leave the bloc. Nauru President Baron Waka has said opposition lawmakers and foreign media have attempted to overthrow the government. Waka's accusations come as he has been criticized for banning Facebook, limiting political freedom, and suspending several opposition lawmakers. Nauru is also home to Australia's controversial migrant detention centre. Australian development aid remains the main source of income for the island nation, with an expected $25.9 million in 2015 to 2016. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.